What is up? What is up, Shayla J? Gang. I quit, y'all. But what's up? What's up, you guys? So, tonight's video is more or less kind of like a story time. I'm going to be telling you guys about the day I found out I was pregnant with Jayla and, the events that kind of led up to it. While I'm doing that, I'm going to be getting her ready for bed. We got a little running around to do tomorrow. So, get her clothes ready for tomorrow. Get my little baby a bath and everything. So, let's get into it, you guys. And alright, so you guys, we are back. Whoa. I quit though. Okay, so pretty much, guys, like I said, I'm really just going to be getting her ready for bed and telling you guys about how I found out I was pregnant. So, y'all, when I say I was so scared when I found out I was pregnant that I didn't believe my doctor. So, I would say probably a month, maybe about 2 or 3 weeks before I found out I was pregnant, I was having symptoms, but I'm like, there's no way possible. Me? No. And so I was just like, there's no way I'm pregnant. I can't be pregnant. No. So one night I pulled my sister to the side. I said, hey sis, I asked her how did she find out she was pregnant? And of course, the only way to actually negative or positive pregnancy test. So I was just kind of like, dang, because she was going out of town at the time. So it was one of those, all right, I need to make a doctor's appointment. I was getting up early to go to the bathroom. I was constantly nauseous. And at the time, I was working at a pizza place. And for whatever reason, the smell just, oh my gosh, the smell was just like terrible. It was just disgusting. It was so nasty. So I'm like, okay, so now I know for a fact I gotta be pregnant. It is something. I gotta be something. Like, this is not cool. Because pizza is actually one of my favorite foods. So, I pretty much, I go and everything to my doctor's office. And it's supposed to be just like a normal checkup not a checkup for real, because I went to my OBGYN, and it was more or less supposed to be a pap smear. So, of course, if you, when you don't go to your gynecologist within so long, they make you take a pregnancy test just to be on the safe side. So that's what, protocol was. So she had to take the pregnancy test, of course, to see. So after everything was said and done, the very first pregnancy test, she looked like she just came out the room and she just gave me that look like, bro, you pregnant. I looked at her, I said, no way. Pause. There's no way I'm pregnant. So I asked her, I was like, bro, I don't believe you. Can you please go retest it? Sure enough, she came back and retested it. I kid you guys not. She literally just came in and I'm going to pretend her little block is my pregnancy test. This is the second one. So she came in, she was just like, oh, you're pregnant. I said, damn. I was more or less kind of I only said that because I was in shock. Because I never really thought I would be able to have kids. Because when I was about, 15, I had a cyst on my ovaries. And, those are very, they're dangerous. I'm not sure if they're deadly. Cover the booty. Gotta cover the booty cheeks, y'all. But, so, yeah, after that, I didn't know that I was actually pregnant at the time. So pretty much, I was in Colorado for about 7 months when I was 15. And when I came back to Ohio or whatever, I came back to Ohio and then I left again to go to Chicago. But that time when I went to Chicago, it was actually for my mom's birthday. So, we kind of went up there for her birthday weekend. And that's when I found out that I was pregnant because the day of her birthday, we all went out and shopping, had fun. I was just cramping really, really bad. And I'm just like, I don't know why I'm cramping so bad. But I thought it was on my period and everything. So later on that night, we go to Subway The cramps did not let up, no nothing. Like, I was just in so much freaking pain, and I didn't know why. So we're at Subway and everything. Well, my mom and my sister, like, the way the Subway was set up was kind of like an upstairs, downstairs type deal. So I go over to get us some drinks and everything, and that's when I knew something wasn't right. So pretty much, I felt a rip in my stomach, like, and I'm telling you guys, I could have sworn I heard it. It might have been somebody ripping something, but I know I heard a rip. And from there, my pain instantly shot up. I was just like, oh my God, I cannot handle this. I can't take this. Whatever this is, it really, really hurts. So we end up going back to the hotel room. Luckily, we wasn't too far. So pretty much after we got back to the hotel room, my mom was just kind of like, okay, just take a warm bath, and I believe she gave me some Tylenol. So after I took the Tylenol and I sat in the bed for about a good 10 minutes, I felt fine. I felt so much better. And then out of nowhere, I just seen some blood, something red. It was huge. It was like probably about like maybe that big. And so me being me, not knowing what it is, I'm freaking out. What is it? Like, she comes in, she looks at it, she just looks at me. She just gave me this look like, oh my God. And I was like, oh my God, like, what is this? Like, what's going on? And she was just like, Shayla, I think you're pregnant. Like, I think you just had a miscarriage. So we come back, and you know, sometimes you have to get a second opinion. And, you know, at the time, my mom was just like, oh, I believe this is a blood clot. You know, and my doctor at the time, oh, yeah, this is what it is. So I said, okay, because of the fact that I know my dad's wife, she's like, she actually works in a hospital, so she know what it is and what it's not. So my sister actually, my older sister actually had she had some type of dinner. So after we got back from Chicago, the day we came back from Chicago, I actually went to dinner with them, and my dad's wife just so happened to be there. So I was just like, hey, you know, I need to talk to you. Pulled her to the side and everything, and I pretty much showed her what happened. You know, in Chicago, she was just like, okay, yeah, you were pregnant. My stomach was all big, and like, it wasn't big, but it was like, you could tell it was big because it was round enough. So it was just kind of like tough. So that's more of the reason why I was shocked when I found out I was pregnant with my daughter. Like, I was just complete shocked. I was like, oh my God, I'm having a baby. I'm finally having my baby. Like, yes. All right, guys, sorry about that. So we're back. So that, yeah, like I said, that's pretty much the reason why I didn't think I could have a baby. So once I actually found out, I was just like, oh my God, I'm having a baby. Oh my God. But yeah. And then I had a friend, because it's funny because I actually found out I was pregnant the day after my 22nd birthday. So I was actually chilling with a friend the day before the day before my doctor's appointment. Cause like I said, no, I tell you, like, my doctor's appointment was 2 days after my birthday. And for my birthday, I was chilling with a friend. And when you're pregnant, you have extremely terrible hot flashes. So I was having major hot flashes, terrible ones at that. So that's why I was like, what in the world is going on? So I never forget, you know, I was actually on my friend's side of town. So I was just like, hey, you know what? Since it's my birthday, you know, let's just get a few drinks and let's really chill. Like, so that's really what the plan was. But with me not knowing I was pregnant and everything, I just, for whatever reason, me being pregnant, I'm not a big drinker anyways. If I drink something to be like a little Jamaican me happy, some type of wine cooler. Other than that, I'm not a drinker at all. So pretty much like that, like, so went to my friend's house and everything. We chilled, and the whole time before I found out I was pregnant, my friend kept, oh, you know you pregnant. I just want you to know you pregnant. Just kept reiterating that I was pregnant. You gonna say hi to the folks since you want to cover me up, Jay? You say hi? Say hi. Say hi. Don't put that in your mouth. Don't put that. Look. Say hi. Say hi. Y'all, she trying to be mean right now. So, but anyways, so he just, you pregnant. I'm like, bro, stop saying that. Like, just to find out I'm pregnant. Like, what? But yeah, it was honestly, it was one of the scariest days of my life, just because of the fact that I knew I had to tell my parents. And you know, sometimes parents, they go a little too far sometimes, you know. I can understand with certain things, but it's, you know, being pregnant and everything, it just had like us women were already emotional. So being pregnant, it just makes it like times 10. So it was kind of like I was scared to see what my parents' reactions was. And to be honest with you, my dad's reaction isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Because I thought his reaction was going to be the worst one. So it was just kind of like that part. So it actually wasn't until later on during my pregnancy. But that's another story for you guys. That's neither here nor there either. But yeah, so pretty much like that. And yes, I do put, I don't have any actual baby hair products. So I really just use cocoa butter lotion to put in her hair. Just so, you know, that way it keeps some moisture. Hey. She getting a little antsy, y'all. She should be sleepy, but I highly doubt that she's sleepy. So, but yeah, anyway, so yeah, it was kind of just like one of them things. I just felt like during my pregnancy, it could have went a lot smoother than what it did. But hey, at the end of the day, I'm just glad my daughter was, you know, a healthy baby. And I am glad that my daughter is a healthy baby now. Well, a healthy 1-year-old, I should say. Ain't that right, Stinky? I don't know why. She always like putting Vaseline in her mouth. But yeah, so that's that part. So that's it, you guys. Come here, get off the camera. So yeah, that's it for tonight, you guys. Just wanted to share my story on how I found out I was pregnant. Like, hey. Say good night. Say bye, Shayla J. Say bye. Go ahead. Alright, Shayla J. You're out for the night. So please, you guys, if you are new to the channel, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And please press that notification bell. Like, hey. So we shall see you later. Peace out, Shayla J gang.